From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Expect a little higher humidity across the Bay Area today. Greg D will have your full forecast coming up. But first, though, I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines. St. Pete police are calling the death of a 76-year-old woman suspicious. Police found Barbara Brylko's body at the Pinewood Village Mobile Home Park. That's right off Gandy Boulevard, just north of the dog track. Neighbors told officers they hadn't seen her in days. Detectives are collecting evidence to determine how she died. There's increased security at Palm Harbor Middle School today after deputies say a 12-year-old allegedly threatened to shoot a fellow student. The sheriff's office says the threat, posted on Instagram and shared among kids, is not credible. The school resource officer arrested the student on Friday. That student has now been suspended. Hernando deputies arrested two boys for vandalizing a county park, causing more than $1,000 in damage. We're not naming them because they're juveniles. The sheriff's office tells us the 12 and 13-year-old boys confessed to damaging the walls and floors in the restrooms at Ridge Manor Park. Saturday's USF football game won't be played at night after all. The scheduling change is an effort to keep players and fans safe from a potentially deadly mosquito-borne illness. The Bulls will now play UConn in East Hartford at noon. Officials report 16 cases of eastern equine encephalitis in an outbreak in Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. 4 deaths are blamed on this disease. The BUCS are celebrating a big win, one for the record books. They started a streak of 5 straight games away from Ray J by crushing the LA Rams 55-40. That's the highest number of points the BUCS have ever scored in a game. Jameis Winston threw for 385 yards and 4 touchdowns. The defense played great, making 3 interceptions and returning a fumble for a touchdown. Tampa Bay plays at New Orleans on Sunday. Some great news before you fill up. Gas prices in the Bay Area are falling. AAA says they're now averaging $2.33 a gallon. That's down 12 cents in the past week and 47 cents lower than this time last year. Our gas prices even lower than the state and national averages. AAA says prices are falling thanks to a higher supply of crude oil. Here's Greg D now with our forecast.
And a good day to drive around with the AC up on high, everybody. Hello there. Temperatures in the low 90s for much of the afternoon. The humidity is going to be high, too, with a feels-like temperature much of the afternoon in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees. Officially, in between some of the scattered clouds, there could be a shower or two, but the rain chance less than 10%. Don't expect a lot of rain out there for the rest of the day. Your hour-by-hour forecast for where you live in the Bay Area, available right now in the ABC Action News app. All
right, thank you, Greg. You can now get news all day long on your favorite streaming device. Just download the free ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, or Apple TV.